Number 15 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Padres, number 15.
Leading off the inning, Aramis Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
He's set. Here it comes.
16.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andres Munoz. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
One down, one down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count. 1-2. Boom, that's out.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 18, Travis.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The San Diego Padres with their 50th team win in this one. Jose Arena earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Number 15 wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Number 15 takes the called upon to pitch.
Number 15.
Raleigh Lester has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 4. Raleigh.
Josh Fuentes will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
That's mine. Ball, ball, ball.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, we got one here.
Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
And a ball 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
I got the count 2-2.
The 2-2 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Jankowski is on his way home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Now batting, the left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
One out now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Trevor Story is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Ball
No
2.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Colorado, and it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Padres put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Nick Whitgren gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Number 15 is the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rockies.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Number 15 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 15.
Josh Van Meter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Josh Van Meter.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The average at 284 to begin play. 4 home runs and 23 driven in. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Now another 0-2.
Plays a 1 here.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Hey,
you got 1.
Now the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
now batting, left fielder
From the stretch.
Santiago Molina.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Come on, guys.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Last strike here for the Giants. And he fouls this one off. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. San Diego rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jose Arena gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Number 15 records the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious San Diego Padres.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Your
Number
attention, please.
15 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 15.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Kiner-Falefa.
We got no outs.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Harrison Bader will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 48, Harrison Bader.
And that's in there for strike one. Kiner Falefa gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled off.
Hey, we got no one here.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Machado has to hurry, and indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So stepping in, Bo Bichette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he sends it the other way toward right center.
Relay, here we go.
Cordero will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number two. Alan Hansen the next to bat. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Allen
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the eighth proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the ninth to close the book on this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The San Diego Padres came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Carson Fulmer gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Number 15 hammers down the save, his fifth of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
15 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Padres, number 15.
Up next for Arizona, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Here's the 2-1. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on the show. Digging in now for San Diego, number 15. He'll take his first hacks here.
You can do it. No one better. Come on. Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy. One pitch only here. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third.
On the back.
Dive, but it's off his glove. And that's the second out. Digging in once again, Matt Beatty. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, guys.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. 2 down. Settling in now, James Fedor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away.
Here we go right now, fellas, right now.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Jesse Biddle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Biddle.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. but the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Danny Mendick. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
Here we go, boys.
Now here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Granite waits on it. 2 gone. Standing in, Jacoby Jones. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
Here we go, boys.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Ball, ball, ball.
Edman is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. This remains a 5-all ball game. Now in the box, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, see it and drive it, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count.
Come on, let it rip right here. Hey,
0-1 count. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. He's got it.
Come on, run it out, run it out.
And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. This ball game still tied 5-all. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Come on, big guy. Get yourself right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now another 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Michael Conforto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout.
Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. And he fouls this one off.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
A little low. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Diamondbacks down in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Chris Stratton, a 6'2", logs in to take over on the mound.
Number 47.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Friars with a 23-hit attack en route to the win. Number 15 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Chris Stratton wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious San Diego Padres. 7 runs on quite a few hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base.
A pitcher is congratulated on one of the rarest accomplishments in sports. It's a day he'll never forget.
Number 15 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 15.
In now for Cleveland, Ken Aoki. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hold him right here, guys.
Now the 0-1. Line hard, but foul. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. (10-2) the final in this game. Cleveland with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Hunter Wood gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac. Number 15 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 15.
Digging in the switch hitter, Taylor Heineman. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, we got no one here.
Heineman aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 1-1. Fouled off.
Let's turn 2 here. Let's go.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, 1 away.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
7, Magwell. Margot.
Hey, 2 away. 2 away.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Hey, come on now, guys.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the stretch. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit. And here's the former Prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy, too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
Number 15 is ready from the manager.
Number 15.
Bottom of the inning now. Now batting, Willie Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, number 1.
So coming to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. A couple of walks for him thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, we got one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Calhoun, base runner at first with one out.
Here we go, boys.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Gonna be a tough play to second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, come on, guys.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
The count is 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. Dominic Smith is going to be asked to get things going here.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
15
your
is
attention,
on, and he'll
please.
take over on the mound
Now
in
pitching
relief.
for the Padres, number 15.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Richard Span. He singled his last time up.
Span.
He's set, and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Eat it. No runner, no runner.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
David Dahl to the plate now. Popped him up. Naylor in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Span leads off first with one away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold 0-2.
Double him up. Let's go.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. They lead it 6-2.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's in. Number 15 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Padres, number 15.
So in now for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Mauricio.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Hey, we got 2 down now, 2 down.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And tonight's one. Number 15 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 15.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jalen Davis, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, nobody away.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Kian Wong comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Popped him up. Naylor moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Ready for another chance? Garrett Napier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Scott Calderon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Scott Calderon.
Fouled off. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 15 long balls, 53 RBIs. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2.
Nope, that's down.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Newberry is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Keith Young. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Right side, scooped up. Standing in now, Carlos Silva, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's wide, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-1.
Hey.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for San Francisco. Can't make any headway into an 8. Dominic Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Any let alone on the road. You have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Padres led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Carson Fulmer earns his third win of the